What's up everyone, it's me Damien Reed and I'm back with another 2 Minute Tuesday. It's 2021, this is season 2 and what a year it has been for private game servers so far. Before I carry on, if you're completely unfamiliar with 2 Minute Tuesdays, this is a video series where I talk about private game servers and the benefits that come with them, and I do it in just 2 minutes. If you're a regular to this series, you've probably noticed the slight change in format and studio. This has been done so that we can share these videos across various media. To learn more about private game servers, either visit our website, link in the description, watch various episodes of 2 Minute Tuesdays or drop a comment below. So whilst planning my content for this series of 2 Minute Tuesdays, a game called Rust exploded. This is a game that I've talked about previously. It went viral across Twitch and YouTube and the concurrent number of players went through the roof too. This was going to be my first topic, but no. Just 5 weeks ago, something special happened. A new game. So the title of today's video is Valheim. What can we learn by the success? Let's get 2 minutes on the clock. Let's go. If you've not heard of Valheim, you've either been under a rock, frozen in carbonite or gallivanting around the multiverse. And if you've been doing the last two things, gaming's probably low on your list of priorities. So let me provide you with a quick overview of Valheim. It's a brutal exploration and survival game at its heart. It's in a procedurally generated Viking-themed world. Besieged by creatures of chaos and ancient enemies of the gods, you are the newest custodian of the primordial purgatory, tasked with slaying Odin's ancient rivals and bringing order to Valheim. Sounds awesome, right? It's open world survival, where you have to make sure you don't starve. You can harvest materials from land, make weapons, create buildings and sail longboats. There are boss fights, PvE and PvP. Whilst there's not a lot new about Valheim on many fronts, Iron Gate AB have ensured that there is player progression with boss fights. Each boss fight unlocks new skills, so until a player defeats the first two bosses, they cannot utilise iron or even harvest it. Additional to this progression, that a lot of studios forget about in this genre, are the sturdy game mechanics and simplification of the genre-specific features. Yes, you must keep yourself hydrated and fed, but unlike many other survival games, your belly isn't growling every 5 minutes, and it is relatively easy to find food too. It is made by a developer called Iron Gate AB and published by Coffee Stain Publishing. As of making the video today, there have been more than 5 million downloads and 498,478 concurrent players. For any studio, this is an incredible amount. For Iron Gate AB, who've had just a handful of people working on this project, this is simply exceptional. Some of the comments I've heard are:
yes, Valheim is really that good.
It's probably the best game I've ever played.
Much more polished than any other early access game I have ever played.
I literally forgot the outside world existed.
Nothing about Valheim is overly complicated. Now, I'm not trying to make it sound like the people at Iron Gate AB haven't done a great job, because they have. They have simply made a game that is very good in every area. A number of people that I know who had access to Valheim prior to launch said the game was really good, but no one could have imagined the way in which it has exploded onto the scene. 1 million downloads within the first week. Less than 5 days later, they hit 2 million downloads. And now just 5 weeks later, they've hit 5 million downloads. Now, as you know, I love dedicated and private game servers. If Iron Gate AB had decided to just use dedicated servers, the demand for servers by players could have cost them huge amounts of revenue. Think of Escape from Tarkov and what happened late 2019. The player demand outnumbered the available player slots, which led to waiting times of over an hour to join a server. Do you know how many Valheim dedicated servers there are currently in existence? None. Zero. Nada. They give players the choice of either creating their own server on a PC or renting a server from the likes of GPORTAL. This means that most players use server technology, receiving all the benefits that come with them, and it does not cost Iron Gate anything. I'm extremely proud to say that GPORTAL hosts the greatest number of Valheim servers on the planet. The beauty of deciding to solely go with private game servers means that the number of servers will always meet the player demands. The more players who want to play Valheim, the more servers will be rented, and eventually when the player count comes down, or starts to come down, the number of servers rented by players will always decrease. This means that Valheim is going to be around for quite a while, as players and communities will utilise private game servers to their advantage. I hope you found this video useful. If you'd like to know more about private game servers, either reach out to me, drop a comment below, or hit the link in the description to read more about the benefits of private game servers. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I've been Damien Reed, this has been 2 Minute Tuesdays. See you soon.